All right, see, this like there's the string of cars, and then there's a bear just kind of walking through this string of cars. Now, question for you, though. Those of you who answered bear, if we replaced that bear with a man, would you be less likely or more likely to just, let's say you wanted to get out of your car, would you be more likely to...
Mike Davis donated $69.
How you going to interrupt
Brian,
me?
ask any of these females if they're Kamala voters and instant ejection if affirmative.
I'll ask.
Let them do the walk of shame. I don't want to look at another rotten animal ruining this country.
Okay. So I'll get back to the Kamala thing really quick. So that video that we were looking at, if instead of that bear, it was a man, which scenario would you feel more like okay just like getting out of your car, assuming you're in that one of those cars?
Is the man crawling too, or is he just walking around?
Well, the bear's walking normally, so the man's just like walking normally.
I would say in my car for both.
But you have to get out
Oh,
of
I
your
have
car,
to.
he's saying,
And
yeah.
it's that same situation. I would get out with the man because there's other people there.
Yeah, it's daytime, there's people around the man, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you rather be in a room alone with a man or a bear?
In a room,
Yeah.
and there's nobody else there.
Yeah.
Are
A
there
10 by 10
people-
room.
Are people around?
No.
I would say the
Jurendi
man.
donated $69. To the woman between the dashing Austrian soldier and the sex doll, what platform do you stream on and what's your handle? You seem pretty based.
I stream on YouTube. It is PEYIRL, and I do cooking streams. Thank you.
Yo, Duran, thank you for the TTS, man. Appreciate it. Mike Davis, I will get to your question in just a moment here. Which do you pick?
If I was in a room, small room, I would pick the man in hopes that nothing bad would happen, because if I was in the woods, I'd pick the bear, because the bear obviously doesn't see me. I could hide behind a tree. But if I'm in a room,
The bear sees you in the scenario, by the way.
Well, you can't keep changing the scenario.
It doesn't change the, okay, but the scenario is you're going to cross paths, which would indicate that, like, you will both become aware of each other.
Okay, well, in a small room, I
Sure.
would be afraid of a bear.
Okay, Lexi,
I would be in the room with the man.
you can't charge him for sex now.
I never said I was going to.
Oh, she's going to do it for free. Good for you.
I never said I was going to do that either.
Okay, fair enough. What about you?
The man.
Okay. What about, I guess also the question is, like, why on one hand do so many women pick the bear, but these same women will, like, go have a one-night stand with a guy that they just met, like, 30 minutes prior at a party?
I will not do that, so I don't know.
Because
I
Lexi,
won't.
you have sex with men for money.
I don't casually date like that, so I don't just casually have sex with men that I just meet.
But you'll be in a room alone with the man who pays you for sexual intercourse?
And screen. I screen all my clients, definitely.
I think you said
Yes, that's something that
screen.
she did not do with her date.
I wasn't planning to have sex with him.
Well,
I
I
just
don't
don't get
care.
to know him.
You still got to get to know them by knowing their first and last name.
Wait, question. If
Because,
you were,
oh my goodness, that's like so scary that she would ever get into a car with somebody and not know their name.
Question to the bear girls. If you're in a bathroom, would you rather a man or a bear wanders in?
If I was in a bathroom,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Would you rather a man or a bear wanders
Am
into
I
the bathroom?
sitting on the toilet?
Yes, you're in the stall. What,
Okay.
are you using the urinal? Do you have a penis?
Well, I don't know. What if I'm just standing in the bathroom? Am I?
Is that how you pee? You just
And
Well,
you didn't say
you
what
said in the
what bathroom.
You didn't say I was peeing in the bathroom.
You're peeing in the
There's a
bathroom.
lot of things to do in a bathroom.
you're peeing in the bathroom.
Okay. It's still a small
Do you
room.
stand? Are you a stander? Or do you sit?
You don't need to know that.
Bro, is it?
When I
Women
use the
sit.
public restrooms, I'll actually put my
You
feet on the
squat.
toilet and I'll squat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
Cool.
my butt
You'll
is not.
stand on the toilet
I'll like
and
put my
squat?
feet, my shoes on the toilet, and then I'll just like
that other
squat
people
because
can
I
see
will
your
not
dirty
touch.
Damn, so I've been sitting
What?
on
Yes, but I'm very
toilets.
flexible. So
Did you do that with that
Thank-
toilet?
Yeah.
I hovered over that one.
Okay.
Wow, thank you for respecting our toilet, I guess.
Well, I'm also wearing heels, so I wasn't just gonna wear
Wow.
heels and hover over the toilet in my heels.
That's great.
If I was wearing sneakers, probably.
So what about so bear man walk into the bathroom?
Probably a man, because in all of these questions, I'm thinking of the space. If in a forest, a bear can go along its path, but in a room, there is no other thing to pay attention to other than the other living being, and it's a bear. It's not going to come shake my hand. So
Sure.
Have you ever seen the videos of the bears getting like stuck in a car and they're like trying to get out of the car, but they're like ripping the car to shreds?
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing of the bear being in like a bathroom stall, and I'm picturing like it just trying to rip all the stall doors down, and I'd be kind of scared of getting hit with the stall doors. So maybe a man.
What about you?
A man. I mean, not preferred to be walked in by anyone, but a
Right.
man.
Oh, okay.
what? What did I miss? Did I say something?
It's just like,
I'm also just thinking about the space.
what do you think about, so kind of, sort of, I don't know if this is a stretch here. So like, you guys have this fear of men, right? What do you feel?
Not a fear, just cautious.
Bias. Oh, I got it.
Lol Paladins donated $69
I'll get you, Mike
and
Davis.
69
Give me a sec,
cents.
Mike Davis.
Putting a bunch
Thank
of
you, man.
men's pennies set inside her is fine, but she draws the line at touching a piece of metal that touched another woman's butt. Nice nonsensical standards.
What metal butt? What are we talking about?
I think he's talking about a metal toilet.
No, he's
But
saying like
Here we have
Public
porcelain
toilet.
toilets.
That's valid.
GMD Jim donated $69. Brixham, the reason certain types of women pick the bear is because they know from past experiences that they can drive a man to the point of insanity, and that would be risky.
It's true. That's true, man. That's probably it. I think that's what it is. So I'll get, Mike Davis, I'll get your thing about Kamala really quick in a bit, but what do you think about, because there's like a bias against men, you think you'll be victimized, whatever. What do you think about women who don't want transgender women in the bathroom? Is that valid? Like in the same way that when it comes to like,
OPCDon donated $69.
Bro,
Can
you're
Ava share the link to her YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Ava the G.
So, because kind of in the same way that like women are saying, I'd rather be in a forest with a bear than with a man. Like, what do you think about women who'd rather not have a transgender woman in the bathroom? Like, what do you guys think about that?
I think that a lot of the time some women will have trauma with men and some kind of experience, and that's the reason that they're kind of cautious with it.